Alright, everyone, this is... Oh, where's my head? Oh, man, what a horrible angle. This is Will Wilkinson, also known as Big Bill. Follow him at Big Bill Beats at Twitter. Will?
Please.
Yeah, please. He is a trombonist in my studio and a fellow music ed major. So let's get started. Big Bill, what do you remember? What do you know of the bass?
It's 4 strings.
4 strings? Yeah.
Yes, I knew that instead of the typical 5.
Yeah, obviously.
And the fingerings are different and weird,
Uh-huh.
but I don't really know.
Right. Is there an instrument bigger than it?
No.
In the string family, at least? No?
Harp.
A harp? That's a... Dang, you got me. Okay. Well, there's certainly instruments smaller, right?
Oh yeah,
there's certainly instruments smaller. Off the top of your head, do you know any of the parts of the bass? Why it's so big? String names.
This is like the body.
The body. Yeah.
This is the bridge.
Bridge.
This is the tailpiece.
The tail. Nice. Yeah, you got the tailpiece.
This is the I forget the names of the strings.
Yeah, you're good. We'll go through that. I promise.
And the tuning.
Tuning pegs. Good.
Scroll.
Yeah, there you go.
I think that's what I've got right now.
And this one has a name.
Ooh.
Oh shoot. I'm pointing to that. There you go.
I do not recall.
The nut.
Okay.
Spelled like you think it is.
Okay.
Yeah, and then obviously F holes.
Mm-hmm.
So what is this?
Nut.
Nut.
F holes.
Do you starts with the letter C. The C bout. Yeah. Okay, the C bout. Actually, this is important because we're going to be using this as a contact point for your body. Okay. So luckily, are you comfortable with that? Can you just like?
Yeah, this is fine.
Yeah.
I'm kind of slouching right now. But
your feet are on the floor. Yeah, so he doesn't need yoga blocks because his feet are flat on the floor. I'd love to show you, but I don't want to. And can you just sit up straight, nice, good posture, nice. Oh, move a little bit here. Okay. Now I want you to take your right hand, look at me, and then just hit your tummy, and then slide all the way down to your waist.
Okay.
Yeah, your waist, and then move to the right.
Okay.
Yeah, do you feel that bone, hip bone?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Now, go back to the way you started, but just a little bit. Sorry, go back in the direction you started. Yeah, so like here.
Okay.
Here, and then just like move out a little bit. And then feel that fleshy part above your hip. Yeah, right here, like right here.
Like under the rib, kind of?
No, not a rib. Yeah, under the rib, but not directly under.
Okay.
So more like here, I'm really skinny, so it's actually really hard to tell which is bone and what's not. But yeah, it's like here's
I've got
the squishy part here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so this should line up to there, height wise, and that's generally a guideline though because everyone's different, especially with torso sizes. But yeah, here just hold it. Don't need to. Okay, and then put your hands below the C bout. One hand below the C bout. Yeah, and then you're gonna lift it up. So you're gonna need to hold it. Yeah. Okay, and then this is good. And just follow me and slam. You're good. Okay. Now, this off the top of my head, it looks short because if we moved it down,
it would.
Yeah, it's like way down there. Yeah, actually, and here's another way to check. If you do this and then put your hand, try and touch the bridge. Well, sorry, with your right hand. I'm gonna work on that. Yeah, you're like miles away. Yeah, you have to stretch. You see how your shoulder is moving forward. Yeah, and then touch the nut with your left hand. Yeah, you have so much breathing. You have so much room to move because you're just a bigger person than I am. Yeah, I had to play with this bass for my rotation. It sucked. So how we adjust the bass is you have to take it out. And then you'll be fine. You can just hang out.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm going to do one more take. You might have to do 2 more takes, which would be extreme, but I think this is good. And I think that's a good distance from your the body.
Sure.
Yeah, try it here. Yeah, we'll do that again. Here, I'll just put it in for you, I think. No! Okay, fine. Yeah. Got it? Yeah, we got it. Nice. Okay. Same thing, same deal. Yeah, so this bout here, just guide it towards the... Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
right here. Yeah. Now, can you touch the bridge with your right hand? Yeah, you're comfortable. A little bit less comfortable.
Better than last time,
Better?
definitely.
Yeah. I mean, you can
To
touch it.
actually, yeah, to touch
Yeah.
it, it's just
It's just this.
slight.
We don't want this to be too tense.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, because you're not actually going to be bowing down here.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be. Well, for this level, like, we'll probably be around here. We call these lanes. We'll get back to that. So this is pretty normal and fine. But yeah. Can you take your left hand for me and then stick your first finger right here where the A sticker is on the string? Yeah.
Here?
And then can you put your pinky on the B string? Sorry, the B sticker. There you go. Is that comfortable for you?
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
not too
So
bad.
that looks very comfortable.
What should my thumb?
It should be. You should be creating a C, like a cello.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and not like, I have a hitchhiker's thumb, so it's easy for me to have really bad posture, but it should not collapse like this. And what you want is it to be able to slide easily. We're not sure if we're gonna go over shifts today, but yeah, that's gonna stay there for a while. Yeah. Here's the bow. We're gonna work on our bow setup. It's pretty similar to every other bow. It's actually not as long as I thought it would be, but it's definitely a lot heavier. So why don't you make a quiet coyote, right? Now this coyote actually has a really bad overbite, so he's gonna slide his thumb all the way to the second knuckle. Yeah, you see that?
Oh boy.
Yeah, he's really needs to go to the orthodontist. Yeah, and then what is going on? Okay, why don't we just there we go. I can see your beautiful face. Maybe slow down. There you go. Yeah, peace out. And that's much better.
Yeah.
Okay, now your thumb, the bottom of your thumb, right here, is just gonna go right there. Okay, and then this, the point of contact where your thumb was, it's gonna come right above. See that? So, and what this does is it creates the point of contact. Now, so why don't you do that?
Okay.
Yeah,
Should
I held it back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bam.
Boom. And then dunk. Yeah, and then you're just gonna drape your fingers over it. Yeah, these, and then this pinky is just gonna lay down there, and this kind of hugs.
Okay.
Yeah, hugs.
My thumb is kind of slipping, I guess.
Yeah, so that's it doesn't have to be the very tippity point. It just has to be able to support it, but you can't collapse it. Same thing. It's like it's not as dramatic as your left hand, but it's still there supporting it. Yeah, great. Okay, now from here we're gonna learn the parts. The bow. You can probably guess what this is called. It's pretty.
The bow?
The stick. Yeah, it's a stick. It's a stick. Okay, and then this is the
adjusting. Well,
yeah, close. The end screw.
Okay.
The adjusting screw, something like that. Yeah, actually, if you twist it, right. Yeah, you can. If you watch the hairs, it's a little bit. Yeah, they're getting looser. Yeah. Wait. Yeah, they're getting tighter, and you don't want the bow to straighten out. You actually want it to have a really nice curve to it. You see how, if I loosen it all the way, it's really loose. Yeah. So tighten it. Boom. On the desk over there is some rosin. I already rosined up the bow for you. Don't put too much on, but like enough to get a nice healthy coating of not too much dust. But yeah, can you show me your bow grip again?
Okay.
There you go. Yeah, just a little bit further in. There you go. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, I'll hold it.
Yeah.
It's not
Quick question.
What's up?
With the thumb, should I be making contact with this, or
Yeah.
should I be?
You should be right here. You see that? Not here. Yeah. So it's okay for touching it.
Okay.
Yeah. As long as it's like secure and you're like directly below these two fingers.
Got it.
Because I have a problem where I float like this, and it really hurts my sound. So, and it also hurts my wrist. So, yeah, there you go. Good work. And I see that you're already avoiding touching the hairs. That's really great because human oil really ruins hair. So I'm not sure about our hair, but yeah. Okay, good work. Okay, so we're going to put this away now.
Okay.
And then we're going to go over what I said about the open strings. There's a teaching tool for this. There are two things we can do. We could do a poem, and then we can actually sing the open strings in a little song called the Open String Cycle. Why don't we learn the poem first?
Okay.
So it goes like this. Each and every ant. So say that with me.
Each and every ant.
Great. Now, take your right hand, and then you're going to do what I'm going to do. So it's going to be, if I put my thumb here, it's going to go each and every ant.
Okay.
See that? Okay, so do that. 3, 4, each
and every ant.
Now do it by yourself.
Each and every ant.
Great. Now, you can probably guess the pattern. Yeah, it will go ant, digging in the dirt. So you can guess which string you're probably going to pluck. Yeah. Okay, so you can do it together. Ready? 3.
Starting from each.
Starting from ants.
Okay.
Yeah, ants digging in the dirt.
Okay.
3, 4. Ants digging in the dirt. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot we stopped on my bad. You're right. Yeah, you were right. So dirt. And then maybe guess the last word.
Grease.
Ooh. Yeah, actually, it's pretty good. All the way to Greece. All the way to the ground. Euros? Yeah. Yeah. I guess Greece is, dig, dirt, all the way to Greece.
What were you going to say?
I was going to be like all the way in the ground, but I don't think that's right. I think that's for violins, isn't it?
I'm not sure.
Every ant digging the dirt, all the way to Greece. No, all the way to Greece is correct. Okay. Oh, you got it, yeah. So, yeah, dirt. So let's go 3, 4. Dirt, all the way to Greece. You want to start? You want to do the whole thing now?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to do it by yourself or with me?
I'm going to try it by myself.
Sweet. Go for it.
Each and every ant, digging in the dirt, all the way to Greece.
Well, you can say Greece if you want.
Greece.
Yeah.
Greece. Yeah.
There's another one for instruments with C on the lowest, and it's China. Thanks to Mr. Donald Trump, we just every time we do it in class, we just China. So yeah. Can you guess why we said that poem?
Are those the names of the strings? Like each is E. and ant is A. Dirt is D. And Greece is G. Yeah. Exactly. Precisely right. J. No.
Yeah. Now that we got the names of the strings right, we're actually going to try and sing the pitches of it. Now, bass is weird because it is the one member of the string family, or at least the modern string family that we know of, that is tuned in ascending fourths. So most violins, actually the violin's completely backwards. E is the highest string, and then G is the lowest, but that's not for us. Yeah, so it's gonna go like this. I can't sing that low. E A E E A E E E A A E A E. Yeah, it's a little disorientating because I'm used to singing fifths, but yeah, why don't you try that?
Okay.
Yeah, you can give yourself the notes. It's fine. Yeah.
E.
With the foot,
should I do the
foot
stop?
Yes,
okay.
yes.
E A E E A E. How was it? E E A A E A E.
moves forward. So we go A, 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 D, A. Yeah, I was singing D first. Okay. A, D, A. Sorry. A, D, A. As you can see, I sang the fifth. So let's clear the board here. A, D, A. Yeah, why don't we do it together?
Okay.
Just for me, too. Ready? A, D, A. A, D, A. A, D, D, A, D, A. Nice.
Yeah.
And then I gotta get myself the notes here. Okay. Yeah. D, G, D. You got it?
Mm-hmm.
Let's do it together. You want to just, plug the notes just to make sure.
D, G, D.
Good.
D, G, D. D, D, G, G, D, G, D.
Nice.
That's fun.
So that's the open string cycle. So we learned, so far, we've learned how to set up your bass. What are the crucial points of contact?
The squishy part.
Squishy part of,
right here.
anatomically very precise. The squishy part,
And,
the correct height stool.
yeah.
Yeah.
And so I can touch this and this without too much like stretching.
And one thing to look for is if your shoulders are relatively flat. I mean, there's no way you can ever play bass like this perfectly flat, but you shouldn't look like you're doing Pilates, right? So yeah, that's a good one. And then one more. Intervals.
Oh, with sliding the C.
You should be able
shape.
to finger a minor third. Sorry, a major second. Wrong instrument.
A here.
Yeah,
B
with
here.
comfort.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually a bit of a stretch for me. With small hands.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, how big are your hands?
They're not huge for my height, actually.
Oh yeah, pretty better than mine though.
So.
Yeah, so good job. And then let's review the bow hold. What do you remember? What are the parts of the bow?
Okay.
Yeah.
The stick.
Yeah.
The hair.
Yeah.
The adjusting screw.
Yeah. Actually, I forgot to mention one more. This one, the black part.
The frog.
That frog, he knows. There you go. Okay, and then what do you do?
Overbite
coyote.
thing.
Yeah, he's not quiet anymore. Poor guy, bullied him. We're just.
Think. Bam.
Yeah.
Bam.
Yeah, pretty good. This could be just a little bit lower. There you
Okay.
go. Yeah, and relax. Yeah, this goes over.
Okay,
Yeah,
see-
gotta let your wrist be loose, and then, cool. Now just kind of let go of your arm. Yeah, just
Yeah.
let go of everything. Is this relaxed? Yeah, that's pretty relaxed. Okay, this is gonna go here, and then actually it could be a little bit tighter. There we go. Okay, now, why don't we bow the A string? Yes. Now bowing and the bass is a little bit different because you actually lead with the upper arm, and as a brass player, we're not exactly sure what that means.
Mm-hmm.
But I think what it means is just to let the feel the entire weight of everything you're holding like being driven by this joint,
Mm-hmm.
but it has to be relaxed. Like in order to have that momentum, it has to like. A good metaphor is actually an elephant trunk. Here, I'll take the bow.
Mhm.
Like you just kind of let the arm go and then just like move it around like an elephant would. Yeah, do you feel how like
Yeah.
your arm has
I
a
like
lot of
that.
weight to it? It's like what, 6 pounds? Something. It's pretty heavy.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So you can use that weight for the bass because if you try and just did everything with your wrist like I did when I first started, it's hard. It's very tense. It sounds just kind of
Mhm.
just really just yells at you. Yeah. So bow hold. Yeah, you good? Good stuff. Yeah. Relax, and then you just kind of just like imagine yourself. You're just dropping the bow into the string.
Mhm.
Yeah, and then let gravity take over. Here, ready? Put more weight into the arm. Yeah, let's start with a down bow. Yeah, and then just. Do you hear that?
Mhm.
It's really full. It's got a really good sound. Now here's the hard part. It's doing the same thing with the up bow. Now it changes. You still have to lead with your upper arm, but like the weight is in a less natural way.
Mhm.
But you still have to it's like bringing that weight back up,
Mhm.
but like in the same manner that you dropped it onto the string.
Mm-hmm. Should I try down bowing it first and then do
Yeah. That's a good idea. Yeah. Yeah, and your tracking is actually pretty good. Do you mind if you bowed a little down here? Is that okay? Is that comfortable? Are you comfortable?
Yeah, that's
okay.
Fine.
Can we try it again? Yeah, really great sound. That's really fantastic. I hope that can pick it up. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So great. You've been able to bow. Then why don't you try? Why don't we move on then to bowing different strings? Mm-hmm. Now, I picked the A string because it's very comfortable. It's in a very natural position. Mm-hmm. You actually are leaning just a little bit forward, but I think putting this up one more would not be good.
Yeah, this would be.
Yeah, this would be very uncomfortable. Yeah.
This is fine.
So maybe this is like a super giant bass. I don't know what it is. Yeah, but actually, yeah, you're not holding the bass at all, which means it's balanced. Your feet are comfortable, so generally this is a good setup for you, even though it's not completely optimal. But yeah, so when you move strings, your entire arm has to change level. Mm-hmm. Now if we move down to the E string, which is where? There we go. Yeah. You see how you naturally move? You move the angle of the bow. Mm-hmm. So we call that stop and drop because we drop everything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So stop and drop. And now when we lift things up, we call it stop and rock. And rock. There you go. That's very natural. Stop and drop. Stop and rock. Stop and drop. Stop and rock. There you go. Now stop and rock. Whoa. Stop and rock. Now can you do a down bow from there? Yeah. And up bow? Let's try it. There you go. Now you're having a little bit of tracking issues. What that means, I've mentioned it before, and I didn't divulge on it. Is your bow is changing angles when you're bowing. So, so you can see if I just follow the point here and you bowed, it would be floating up here. You see that? So you're making a crescent. What you want to do is try and keep it as perpendicular to the strings as possible. This makes the playing surface as even. So. Yeah, why don't we start on the A string? So yeah, you're already there.
Okay.
So
where on the bow should I?
You should on a down bow. You should start. Okay. Yeah, whatever comes. Now wait. There you go. There you go. Do you see how much even the sound was? Yeah. Now stop and rock. There you go. Same thing. Yeah. It's a little bit more difficult than on stop and rock.
I'm starting to.
Yeah, I didn't like playing this. I don't know what it was, but it was like the strings were. Maybe it's like the gauge of how far it is, but it was like it was really easy to accidentally play two notes at once. So yeah, why don't we try the G string and then we'll move on. Okay. Yeah. Now you're actually shifting lanes. So before it was just the angle, but now you're actually floating around. Yeah. So there are two ranges of motion that you have to watch out for. It's the actual lane that you're playing in, and then it's the actual angle in which you're bowing. So you see how that. Yeah. So why don't relax this? Yeah, it looks a little tense. There you go. Relax. Yeah. How's your bow hold?
I don't know. It just feels like it's constantly slipping.
Yeah. Let's try again. Okay.
Here's a quick specific question, I guess.
What's up?
When the thumb, is it pushing into here, or is it more pushing into the frog a little bit? Like, what do you
Both.
do? Both.
You're not pushing into anything, but I can see what you mean. Like so when you bow, especially, I'm just mainly focusing on these three contact points here, and just keeping it secure, not death grippy. But like, you know.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
It took me like 2 weeks just really feel it right, and it feels fine actually when you get it.
Yeah.
But I think the first 2 weeks of just getting used to it is really rough because you're not used to it, and it does hurt a little bit.
Yeah.
Especially if you don't have great posture.
Okay.
So
yeah,
why don't we try the G?
That feels better.
That feels better. Why don't we try the G? Yeah, actually your pinky is floating away. Yeah. Oh. There you go. Wait. That was so close. Okay. Now, does that feel a little bit better? This feels very tense. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, yeah, that's better.
Now try it. Good enough for now. Yeah. Good sound. Good stuff.
Yeah.
So let's learn one scale. Okay. This is G major, and the best part is it uses all 4 strings actually.
Okay.
So take your left hand. There you go. And why don't you take your second finger? Yeah, this is weird, really weird.
This one.
Yeah, second finger right here. No, and put it on the E string. Yeah, this is G. This is G.
Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna want to get ready because it's the second finger. So play the G. Yeah. Yeah. Do you hear how the sound deteriorates? So really try and keep that bow tracking in there. Really stable. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, you just kind of have to feel the string. When you get, yeah, like that. That's good. And then stop. Wait, go to do down bow. Great. Now stop and rock. Okay, now we're on the A string, so we don't need to put anything down. Yeah. So good. And now look at your hand. You're gonna put your first finger right there on the A sticker. Yeah. There you go. That's B natural. Now we need a half step in there, so we're actually gonna put our second finger here at the same place where you put. There you go. At the same place. Yeah. Good. Now stop and rock to D, which is open. Yeah. Now same thing. Yeah. First finger. That's a little flat. It's gonna be a little flat. Yeah. Yeah. Now here's a tricky part. You need to finger that major second. Yeah, remember what we did in the beginning? Yeah, a little bit has to be closer. Yeah. Good. And the next string is open. Congratulations. Yay! G major. You got it.
Yay.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks, man.
Yep.
Really appreciate it. So, good work on the instrument. Yeah.
Thank you.
Hopefully, maybe you can teach me a lesson or something. Yeah. Do the thing. Oh.